So hello and welcome to another video, and today I'm gonna talk about the misunderstanding of free speech. Okay, let's just dive right into it. So free speech is not hate speech. Like Elon Musk saying Europe doesn't have free speech is a myth, and I'm from Europe, like I know we do have free speech. Like what? Literally, I think we have like the most free speech that is available in the whole world, to be honest. And they're saying we don't. And why? It's propaganda. It's simply propaganda because they want Americans to believe that they need to save Europe or something. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's propaganda because free speech is available in Europe. You are allowed to say your opinion. You're just not allowed to hate crime somebody else with your speaking, right? And this is the big misunderstanding. Like Elon Musk was like, okay, let's bring back free speech to Twitter. I refuse to call it X. I'm sorry, I'm calling it Twitter. I'm sorry. Sue me, whatever. Actually don't, I don't have money, whatever. But he's like, we need to bring back free speech. Okay, so he brought back basically hate speech and people being allowed to literally sending other people death threats for just being gay, for example. Great, thanks. Like, that's great free speech. Amazing free speech. But if you say anything against the regime, you're being deported. That is so free speech, guys. That is so free speech. Like, no, that's not free speech. That's literally just propaganda and fascism. I'm sorry, that is fascism in a way. You're trying to control what the population says, like what the population is allowed to say and what the population isn't allowed to say, by saying that free speech is granted to all. Like, it's not that case. When we, like, literally when you, okay, I mean, the biggest example is Twitter. Like, when somebody posts something on Twitter nowadays, which is like, maybe, okay, say, like, let's say a picture of two dudes, like, kissing, like, being happy, right? You're gonna have like, and let's say the picture blows up, you're gonna have like at least 40% of the comments just hate criming, hate speech, you know, just telling them to die, sending death threats, like seriously bad stuff, right? And then you have like the others, like percent of the people who are just, you know, saying congratulations, whatever, like being happy, like nice things, you know. Yeah. Now, the difference between those two comments are that one of them is literally threatening their life, making them feel like shit. Like, literally, I mean, this is bullying, like, bad. And, I mean, there are numerous accounts of people who have committed suicide because of that hate speech. Like, is this what we want? Like, is this what we want? Like, this is what Elon Musk brought back to Twitter, like. And this is the thing, like in Europe, you're allowed, or like at least in my country, like, you have free speech, you can go outside and like promote your ideology, or, well, it depends on what it is, right? But like, yeah, you're, for example, not allowed to promote Nazism. And, I mean, I think that is completely correct, and I think that is understandable. Like, I think that is understandable, right? And so there is limitations to free speech, obviously. You're not allowed to promote Nazism. Like, obviously, you're not allowed to hate crime or death threat another person. Like, that's just a crime at this point. Like, that's a crime. That's not even speech. Like, that's just a crime. Like, that's the crime, bro. Like, that's a crime. That's not free speech. That's a crime. And this is the big misunderstanding, you know, like people think that free speech means you're allowed to send people death threats, you're allowed to bully other people. That's not what free speech means. Free speech means you're allowed to go outside and speak your opinion against also the government. For example, like that is a big part of free speech. Free speech means you're allowed to criticize the government, for example. Like, literally. Like, that is a big part of free speech. So if you are not allowed to criticize the government, or if you criticize the government and the other, like the people who support the government send you death threats, Girl, I'm sorry to tell you, but that is not free speech. That is not free speech. Like, that's just a fucked up regime. Like, that's corruption. That's leading to fascism, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it is what it is, you know? Like, that's just how it is. And, like, you can argue with me, but I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm sorry. Like, there's just some points which you can't argue about, you know? You know, I'm a person who is very open to learn about other things. I'm a very open-minded, and I like to be criticized, you know? When somebody corrects me on something wrong that I said, and I do my research and they were right, I take my mistake back, you know, I say, okay, that was my mistake, and I correct myself. But if somebody tries to argue with me about facts, you know, there's just one person who's wrong. And if you can't give me evidence, I'm sorry, like, then, if you can't back up your claims, if you can't provide me the evidence, I won't listen, I won't care, you know, it's like, I'm sorry, you know, if you argue with me that the world is flat, I have no words, I don't want to speak to you, I'm sorry. I don't want to speak to you, you know, it's like, yeah. If you say that free speech means you're allowed to literally hate crime another group of people, no, I'm not going to argue with you, because you're not supposed to do that, you know? Even if you were theoretically allowed to, like, you shouldn't, because why would you want to literally send other people death threats simply for being who they are? I don't want to talk to you, I'm sorry, you know? It's like, bro, grow up, you know? It's like, and if you're religious and you say that's what Jesus told me, it's not. Jesus would hate you, I'm sorry to tell you. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. Jesus would not hate gay people. Or any other, like, you know, it's like, that's just how it is. So, yeah. I think I'm going to end this video now here, because I've already talked a lot about what free speech is, I think, to me, and what I think, yeah, we should just not allow as free speech. So, have fun watching this video. If you came this far, thank you, I appreciate it. Maybe drop a like, a comment if you will. I love talking with people in the comments. And yeah, hope to see you in the next video as well. Bye bye.